We're inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the 76ers. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Maxey, no good.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce, one of the league's truly elite players.
Now, here's George. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Zubac trying to break loose. And the rejection by Embiid. Now Harden. Pass to Embiid. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. It's stolen by Morris. On the wing, George. Inside, Zubac. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries last season, a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now here is Harris. Nails the baby hook. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Los Angeles with another miss. The three from Harden. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at it.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Good information, DA. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And, guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Here's Embiid. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The 76ers leading by 6. .121 left here in the first quarter. Tucker a screen. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. Pass to George. Outside Leonard. Morris with the ball. On deep. They grab their own miss. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Tucker showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
Outside, George buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Harris. He's got 5. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Westbrook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to George. Second shot opportunity. And Morris with the lay-in.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Here they come.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
First team foul.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Plumlee. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And here's Gordon. And it's off from three-point range. To Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And here is Harris. Guarded by Powell. Down low. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Eric Gordon on the wing. 6 to shoot. And they double up Gordon. There's the triple.
And Tucker takes a ton of pride playing that kind of defense.
Comes out of the game empty. He's 0 for 1. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here's Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Maxey, no good. Clippers leading by 3. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And the Clippers lead by 6. Here's Maxey. Off target from three-point range. And George, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And in that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA, a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Outside Leonard. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
9 seconds left here in the second. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And here's Morris for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team...
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Embiid the screen. Here's Tucker. Moves back up. And the dunk by Embiid.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And here's George for 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
For the tie. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Maxey's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, George. Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Leonard's got 8 points.
That's great touch from the swingman, as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area and he can get there anytime he wants.
From 12 feet out. Misses off the left iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Paul George. Clippers leading by 4. Leonard on the wing. Screen by Zubac. On the wing, Morris. Back to George. Here's Leonard. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
And I can't imagine the fans have ever rattled Kawhi Leonard when he's at the free throw line. Heck, when he's on the court at any point, it's impossible to make that guy crack. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Melton. To the paint. And Harrell shoots it in.
A solid roll there from Harrell as he's going to come right at you.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Right side, George. Now Plumlee. Shoots over Melton. And here's Morris for 3. And it's in there. Plumlee's got 8 points.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Here's McDaniels. Traps in the tray.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And here's George for 3. Leonard with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Sometimes tough to get out to that corner, and Kawhi sat there and made the defense stretch out.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA. And that's going to give some pause to the offenses. Harrell playing the role of intimidator.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let me hear you once again. Philadelphia 76ers ENT. Here they come. Let's round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Your 76ers ENT. Give them a hand. For your Sixers youth dance team. What a show. Hold on. Put your heads together.
Leonard, a good look.
For your 76ers youth.
Leonard on the wing. Takes a three. And he gets it back. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to House. Gordon with the defensive effort. Clippers leading by 4. Leonard with the ball. Plumlee with the screen. Leonard attacking. Here's man. And again, no good by the Clippers. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 4. Live from
35.
Retex quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The 76ers trail by 4. Harden outside. Left side, Maxey. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Philadelphia. George with the ball. Maxey covering. And it's George missing.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Outside, George. And just miss after miss right now. The 76ers leading by 3. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Lets it fly. Maxey, no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Stolen by Tucker. Out to the wing. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim. Now, here's George. From deep three-point range.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And inside Harden is such a difficult cover. Get too close, and you know he'll cleverly draw a foul.
Screen by Zubac. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. The shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harris with it. Guarded now by Morris. Bounce pass Maxey. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden with it. Pass to Tucker. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Plumlee with the screen. George way outside. Misses and the dry spell continues. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Right side Leonard. On the wing, George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?